Alright, here we go again. This is stage 2 of the Las Vegas February Action Challenge match, and this one's called Ogres versus Elves 2. This one is quite the struggle for me. This is a 150-pound dummy, which I don't weigh a whole lot more than, and it really saps me of all my energy here, pulling it into place. Such to the extent that these one-handed pistol shots are very difficult. My hand is not steady. I'm having trouble even getting the dot steady and on target. Heart rate is up, can't get it down. Breathing is up, can't get it down. It's just a challenge for me. Especially these left-handed shots.
Take a deep breath. Go. There you go. 2 hands. And go right to the popper out. Okay. Right here.
To go through these twice.
Low, left.
Which should be a relatively easy shot here for me. It takes way too long.
There you go. 2 hands. Oh, that one, you're good. You're fine. Right, left. It's tough, isn't it?
Perhaps I should try the strategy of shooting more in hopes of just landing a hit, but that just doesn't seem like my style. I'd rather go for the solid hits and work on increasing speed from there. Hands are not steady. I'm fumbling with my magazine. You'll see it even worse later on.
Popper. Drop your mag. Center.
But I do make the high value shot. So we're going to drag this dummy back. You can see I'm much slower this time. I am gassed. At the time of making this, I weighed about 159 pounds, and the dummy was about 150, so didn't have a lot of leaning into it to do there. Now here's really bad too. My hands are shaking, and I just can't get this darn magazine to go into the rifle. This is a problem I've had a couple times before. Outside of competitions and in drill work, it seems to be easier. I'm still working on that. Eventually I do get it in there. Now, this round parred out at 120 seconds for many folks, but by the time I ran it, they decided to keep the time open because 120 wasn't enough. So some people in the match have a much lower score than I do with 120, but they didn't finish. I finish here, but end up with quite a high score. Switching from right-handed to left-handed rifle shots here. This should be easier than it is, but I still am unable to catch my breath, which makes it very difficult to aim through the scope.
Popper.
So I will be working quite a bit on strength training from now on, continuing my cardio training, and hopefully between those two things I should have a little less muscle fatigue and a little better cardio next time I have to drag a dummy around and then take a bunch of precision shots. But that's okay. Overall, I get a time of 2:30.61. With no penalties, I come in 22nd place on this one.
Popper. There you go. Grab your mag.
All right.
2:30.61.